Special investigation team to probe into this firing incident which happened inside the Lucknow Civil Court. Not just that, we're given to understand that the murder weapon has also been recovered by the police. So the pistol that was used to shoot at Mukhtar Ansari's aid has also been recovered by the police. We're also given to understand that the Lucknow lawyers have written to Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath regarding security of the lawyers. So a lot that's happening in the state of Uttar Pradesh, where the Lucknow Bar Association now are flagging security concerns and have even sought time from Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. The latest we are also given to understand is that an FIR has been registered in this shootout case. Let's go across to Harsha, who's been on the ground reporting live from outside the Lucknow court. Harsha, to begin with, we understand that the murder weapon has been recovered. Take us to those details.
Samiksha, now a lot of breaking developments are coming in this Sanjeev Jeeva shootout. We already know that Sanjeev Jeeva shootout was a wanted criminal. He was in the police custody and in Lucknow Central Jail since long. He was prime accused in 1997 murder of BJP leader Brahmadatta Dwivedi. And from that time to till now, there are certain various cases against him of kidnapping, murder. And while he was going for hearing, police took him for the hearing in the courtroom in Kesar Bagh, the old court of Lucknow. And it was that time that an accused dressed up as lawyer came and shoot out at Sanjeev Jeeva, and there were almost 3 more people along with Sanjeev Jeeva who were wounded and injured in this entire incident. Sanjeev Jeeva's post-mortem has already been done, Samiksha, late night in the KGMU Trauma Center mortuary, and what we are learning so far is that he was hit by 6 bullet shots forensic team and the mortuary team has found in the post-mortem. And there are certain places where he was shot, where the bullets were shot. The forensic, the complete post-mortem details, Samisha, we are waiting for it. But so far we know that the SIT team, which was constituted by CM Yogi Adityanath yesterday, after this incident, visited the crime spot yesterday late at night, because it's 1 week time. CM Yogi has clearly given 1 week time to the SIT team to give the entire investigation report to CM Yogi himself. He will himself see what were the lapses in the court and how come an accused dressed up as lawyer comes and does a shootout in the courtroom. And it was a SC/ST courtroom where the hearing was to begin at around 1 o'clock. This entire incident which has come in the notice. We are also learning so far, right now we are at Kesar Bagh Court, that the Lawyer Bar Association, yes, Lucknow Lawyers Bar Association will be holding a protest from around 10 o'clock here in the court. Yes, Samiksha.
Yes, Harsha, also give us details. What do we know about this health of the girl as well as the policemen who were injured in this shootout which happened inside the court premises?
Samisha, till now we know that the girl was very critical. Yesterday she was in the ICU of the Balrampur Trauma Center, but after she was stable, she was shifted to the KGMU Trauma Center later on. The constable is stable right now. He is shifted into the private ward of the KGMU Trauma Center right now. The 3 injured and wounded in this entire shootout are right now stable, and we are also expecting that Health Minister Brajesh Pathak could be visiting these 3 injured and wounded in this entire shootout as well, because these were the commoners who got shot while Sanjeev Jeeva was also shot in the courtroom, and they were admitted, they were taken to the Balrampur Trauma Center, but now they all 3 are stable and are recovering well, as told by the doctors and officials of the KGMU Trauma Center. And one more thing, Samiksha, the weapon which is very important in this entire shootout, the 357 bore American-made weapon.
Harsha, just hold your thoughts for a moment. Yes, just stay with us. Let's take a word from Vikram Singh, who's been ex-DGP in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Sir, good morning. If I can get your thoughts to your reading into this shootout which happened inside the court, what do you think should be the course of probe here henceforth when we talk about getting to the bottom of what exactly transpired inside the court yesterday?
Please understand 2 or 3 things. Good morning. Sanjeev Jeeva Maheshwari was no angel. He was a British criminal responsible and accused in the murder of the Deputy Chief Minister Brahmadatta Dwivedi and also Krishna Rai, in which 500 rounds were fired on him. He was no angel. But that apart, death and murder in police custody are a matter of grave concern, and that should be set right. And to set that right, I would feel that the type of weapons that were used in this killing in the court premises also is a cause of concern. Their security arrangements need to be updated. But the fact of the matter is that Sanjeev Jeeva's assets are close to almost 1,000 crores, and obviously somebody, some special interest groups are behind this murder. So the murder will not have to be simply, it has to go to the DNA level to understand the planning, execution, and then the getaway. And under these circumstances, the UP police and the STF have a job at hand to get to the conspiracy, because obviously somebody is benefiting tremendously from this murder. His wife,
Yes.
Sanjeev's wife, also happened to be a political person, contested elections from the RLD. It's a different matter that she lost the election. So these are the angles of investigation, the American system, the court premises, the desperation, and the manner in which this was executed, not only in broad daylight, but almost in the court premises, almost is like the desperate attack so that Sanjeev Jeeva does not survive.
Yes, but sir, what do you have to say about the safety, safety measures that should be in place, given that this incident happened in broad daylight, the shootout, which is definitely not something which should have happened, despite him being guilty and having several criminal cases registered against him.
Words of profound wisdom from you. Murder or any crime happening in the court premises is a blot and a question mark on the security scenario and the security ecosystem, and that too in the capital of the largest state, which claims to have the best law and order. I would say that this needs to be inquired into administratively also what more could be done. The version of the police that he refused to wear the bulletproof jacket, it is not for the patient to tell what kind of treatment he will have. It is for the doctor to ensure proper treatment and medication, and the bulletproof jacket should have been compulsorily and forcibly made to be worn by the deceased. And also the protection and the outer ring, it is almost on the same line as the one that happened in the Prayagraj, Hafiz and Ashraf. That's the close proximity in which they were allowed. I know the attorneys came dressed as advocates, but every advocate does not have the right to have access to the accused. This access control was very important. Access control was not there in the case, and access control tragically what happened here also.
Yes, and sir, that's precisely the point. The modus operandi of the shooters also need to be studied thoroughly, because we understand that the shooters impersonated as lawyers. How is it that they gain entry inside the court in broad daylight?
I must say that you have a tremendous background and depth of knowledge, because every time a lawyer, even I and you, have to go, and lawyers go, they are pricked and go through the DFMD, that is a door from metal detector. They are checked by the handheld metal detector. It is not that everybody can go as a cut missile and enter the court premises. Obviously, that checking was missing, and that is why the advocate, those assailants dressed as advocates, succeeded in taking the weapon of him also inside the court. And then again, I would say, drastic action needs to be taken against him.
Yes, well, appreciate you speaking to us. So that was Vikram Singh, a former DGP of Uttar Pradesh. Let's see where the probe goes. Hence, here on, for now, an SIT that's also been formed by UP Chief Minister, and security that has also been heightened outside the court where this incident